the rookies finished up. We're moving up into the veteran division, and their championship week night has started. This should be interesting after the battle we seen the first one. Clutch dead zone is just how far you have to move, depending on your preset. Either how hard the button's got to be pushed or how far the analog moves
Oh,
to
okay.
engage the clutch. Oh no,
What?
we do not have everyone.
Who we're missing? Oh, who's this NASCAR 448 guy? Oh, okay.
We are missing Toxic Ghost. Sorry, I was trying to get everybody in that is supposed to be in here, and I got a message stating that everybody was in the lobby that is racing, and clearly, after doing a recheck, we do not have all of our drivers. I'm trying to get room for Toxic Ghost to get in here. He is one of our veteran drivers. Lobby was registering as full, so I had to remove a couple of people out of the lobby that are not in the veteran series. Walleye, rookie driver, moving up into the veterans to give them a run, see how it goes up in that next step up. Wreckfest servers doing their thing every once in a while. I kicked Kara, and Toxic was able to join. I think there's something going on there. All
Would not
right.
be surprised.
I mean, it clearly is weird when you kick one person out and the next one's able to join. It must be that iPhone. Anyways, what are you predicting here, Reaper?
I say you always got to watch out for Mike. Um, oh,
Rough
let's see. What is
driving.
this? I definitely going to be some rough driving. um, car has really turned it on the last few weeks, so it depends. I think the one that you really gotta, if Kevin can be consistent, I've seen him run some fast times in practice, but they also got to watch out for the fact that they seem to forget the rule of keeping two tires on the surface at this track.
Um, the swinging out wide in turn one hasn't really been a thing because the cars end up floating out that way, and it's really hard to get it to stick because of the lines. But as far as the rest of the track, we try to enforce it more. This has been one of those tracks where I was like, oh, they're going out wide, they're going out wide. It's not a line that you're not cutting the track. Technically, you're making the track longer because you're not cutting it.
But
You're
you're carrying
not
in more speed.
at a risky cost though, because there is
It
a
is.
bump out there, and there's
Yep.
also the chance of your car getting a lot looser. It's it's not a substantial gain, I could say. I can watch somebody run the
Right.
track and run out in the grass and be within only a tenth or two of each other. So it's
Sierra needs to be put on spectate.
no, he's on track clear duty
Oh, okay.
because the tires in the last corner, there, there's certain areas on these tracks
Yep.
that are just screw you moments, kind of. Since when is it
I
I say screw you and my Siri activates on my phone?
see. I can understand the car sliding out occasionally, but when you're repeatedly running the same line over and over to cut right there, I disagree with it. But I know how you feel about it, so I will just disagree with it. Why are they trying to kick Fiend?
Because they want to get going. Bean's not there at the moment. He's gonna be here for the next race, but he had to do a quick run. And instead of having a bunch of randoms popping in and out, I'd rather just leave the spot filled.
Right.
All right. Obviously we know Faster and Ham has been going at it in the Discord all week. The last week and a
Yes.
half, I should say. With this points lead they've had going back and forth. What two drivers do you think are going to end up in the semi-pro tonight?
I'm gonna go with Mike and Faster.
Oh, you're cutting Hambone right out of the equation, eh?
I am. He's gonna end up finishing second, I do believe, in both races.
Oh, the top two is eligible to go. It's not just the winner.
Oh, okay. Then it's gonna be Faster, Ham, and Mike.
Hmm. Different results for different races.
Yes.
It only takes Sierra 5 laps to clear the area. All right, let's see. I think the rookies, well, excluding Fiend, was running pretty much high 50, high 42s, 43, low 43. So should see lower 42s to mid 42s for sure. As Faster comes out and rips out a 42-1, Mike 42-2.
Kevin with the 42.4. Oh, their D highs come out of nowhere. The 42 flat. So does Ham.
Um, so with the future of how WPL is going to be going, there's going to be some changes coming. Uh, Obviously, as the seasons progress, one of those changes I haven't talked about is next season. My how would I put it, Reaver? Attendance as top leader is gonna be down some.
Well, you have neglected the family for Wreckfest for so long. It's about time that you neglect Wreckfest for a little bit so you can spend time with the family.
Well, in short story of what Reaper's actually trying to say in this scenario is give people some time to actually win a championship. And faster with a 41-9, Mike comes out with a 41-8, couple of 42 O's following. Still, a lot of times right on top of each other. Walleye down to a 42-7. 43-0 was Walleye's fast lap in the rookie race. So
So he's already improved that.
it looks like is anyone going to take the pole from Mike? 41-8 is the number to shoot for. So far, no improvement. Looks like everybody's locked in where they're at.
Oh, there
Ramrod
goes
shoots
Carr,
up
jumps
to
up to
fifth.
fifth.
And Walleye is gonna. I didn't see
Fall
if he got the
back.
chance. I didn't see if he got the chance to lock in his time.
He did not, so he will start dead last.
Which that's not bad. I mean, he's only a tenth off, but being the
Yep, and he
rookie
is a
coming up,
rookie.
yeah, being the rookie points champion, uh, coming up into this and running with them, it's a change. So everyone's like, oh, there can't be that big of a gap, veteran rookie. You don't notice it until you actually get put from one division to another, and then you're just like, whoa, I did not realize that much of a gap between two divisions.
And it's not even the lap time. The lap times are normally pretty close. It's the consistency over the course of the entire race.
Yeah,
There's some drivers that jump up and just excel. Other drivers do not.
we've had it in the past, like that we had like TTV Zorro, rookie driver, fast as could be in the rookies. Next season, it's like, well, he can't be a rookie. We put him in veteran, and for some reason, the kid should have been in semi-pro because he was blowing away the veterans when we come back. And then we got, Mission. He's the one that always just wants to kick himself because pro several times, multiple semi-pro championships. Huh?
I have no idea. Reset the timer real quick.
What? Oh yeah. Okay. Anyways, I got it
As soon
figured
as
out.
I get the invite, I'm gonna jump over there and check out
I
what's going on.
No, I got it figured out. I shorted him 5 laps because it's supposed to be
Oh,
25,
okay.
and then they wanted the reverse limiter off, so he doesn't have to go all the way around the track to clear the tires in the back.
Okay.
All right. So, anyways, but mission is one that um is one that will strongly say you don't notice the gap until you get there. Just pro was a challenge that I don't know. When Mission got there, it was a struggle. It was a real difference. And then he gets to
Well,
semi-pro and he walks away. So it's like, but clearly he
well,
runs the
Mission's
times.
issue, yeah, Mission's issue this season is he hasn't had enough time to do any kind of practice, so he gets into the race and he feels like he struggles.
Oh my God. Hang on.
He was in the pro race. For,
All right. Had a little bit of a debate had to take care of. So, as always, in the booth with me, Reaper, when he always joins, it's like crickets in the booth or someone sawing logs in the bathroom. Anyway, clearly seeing some fast laps out here. Mike 41.8 faster, 41.9, and Hambone 42.0. Not the only fast times. I just stressing these three out front right now as the fact of these are your three that have been going back and forth for this points battle, and they're not letting up on each other at all. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be all the way down to the wire in this one. What do you think, Reaper?
oh yes, it's gonna be a fight just like last week, with those close times and the way they drive each other. I will not be surprised to see Faster, Ham, and Mike all up there towards the end battling.
Right, and D-Highs could play a very good wild card. Any of them can play a real big wild card with shuffling in between any of them to just throw a couple more points in the mix. Because I did say Hambone has the Class B championship for this locked in. He's about 30 points ahead. That's like a week's worth of points. But if they can shuffle them, hold them off, and block them, or do what they need to do to hold their lines and keep their positions ahead of him, that overall point standings is only separated by, I think, 16 points. Two races to put those points together, very possible to do. Which I do believe right now it's actually Mike that holds on to the overall, which he took from Faster last week, with Hambone only 6 points behind him in the overall point standing.
Let's have a
There,
look here. Veteran, we have Hambone in the lead by 20
they're under
point or 30 points.
under green flag.
A class standings, Mike has it by 19 points, and the overall Mike has it by 6 points.
That's why I say anything can happen when it comes to that overall point standings. A class it's possible Mike would have to have a very, very bad run, but overall is definitely up for grabs on both ends here. Looks like Toxic and D-High's got shuffled back here a little bit. As your three,
Right.
we were just talking about, nose to tail out front here. Mike grazes that inside berm.
Oh, Kevin gets really loose. Let's walleye catch up. These first four cars are just checking out.
Crowd killer with a good run as he's worked his way up.
As he starts to fall back.
Well, that turn really kind of can cost you a lot. Ramrod taking the far left line down the straightaway and into the guardrail. Oh no! I think Ramrod was having some kind of issue going on there on the straightaway. Very unfortunate.
Looking at his ping does not seem to be jumping around. So I'm not sure what happened there. But now he's got a lot of ground to make up.
Now
Those first three just check out.
Now, my question here is Faster is really pushing to try and get this overall points championship. So how much room is he going to give Mike? Because Mike's currently leading overall, and every bonus point adds up to that overall points total.
We will see. Oh, as he dives in there.
We already know Mike gained 3 bonus points for fast qualifier. You still have the bonus lap of halfway lap led. You have 2 bonus points for leading the most laps, and then you have the fast lap, the next big one, for 3 points. So they can shuffle up. That's a total of 9 points up for grabs that Mike already took 3 of for this race.
As Carr is the first car to run a 41. Oh, Faster gets in there and gets in the ham just a little bit.
Yeah,
Mike is loving them battling because he's able to create a little bit of distance.
Well, it's like, as I said, these 3 are not going to leave each other alone, right?
No, they will not. Looks like D-High's has...
Oh, crowd killer into a guardrail. I don't know what that was.
Faster has gotten up to Mike. Oh, Mike touched the wall. Faster straightened him back out. Faster's trying to dive to the inside. Checks up a little bit.
Tell you what, though, Ramrod is on the hunt. He's worked his way back up to 6.
Yes, he has. Every time Faster goes to make a move on Mike, it backfires and lets him put his nose in the picture.
And look who's creeping up on this group of 3.
Oh yeah, D-Highs. As he currently has the fast lap of a 41.900. Oh, here goes Faster again. Let's see if he changes his entries for this next corner to make sure Ham doesn't get a run on him. And he does. Oh. Oh, he's trying to get a run off the corner on Mike. Not enough. But he does close right back up to him.
Ramrod's got his hands full of toxic right now. We're going to shoot back up here to the leaders. Mike hasn't ran a 41 yet. We know he can qualify with a 41, but he's kind of more on the defensive driving style, trying to keep that line tight and not give an opening. Because he knows as soon as there's an open window, Faster's going in it.
Faster is looking all around the track, trying to find a little bit of an edge on Mike. Oh, Mike gets in the wall a little bit. Faster's going to look to the outside here. See if he can get a good run off of it. And he does, and he makes the pass. But Mike is going to look back to the inside here. Oh, crossover. Oh, and Faster has cleared him once again.
Ramrod makes his
D-Hides
way up to 5th.
D-Hides is like, y'all keep fighting out there. Let me continue to close in.
We know Ramrod can turn the times to get up there, so.
Oh, Mike looks to the inside of Faster, and he takes it. Ham is going to try to follow him. But he could not. And D-Hides is loving this as he's slowly reeling them in.
Oh, Ham gets
Hambone hits the wall.
D-Highs has officially joined this front group. The next hungry one that's hoping they all start battling is sitting in 5th, who had an incident happen that put him behind. Faster looking for a power run to the inside. Ramrod's starting to pull away from this back group a little bit. He is definitely, for 100% for sure, on the hunt.
And Mike will lead the most, or at least halfway. And if he leads more than 2 laps for the remaining of the race, he will get the most laps led.
Faster with a huge drive into the corner. Mike might not have liked that little drive in, but that's what I was saying. You leave a little bit of an open window, and Faster definitely took the run into that turn.
As he did run the fastest lap that lap as well with a 41.864. Now he's hoping to create a little bit of distance so they can't come up there and stick their nose back in there and take it back. Hambone is looking for a way to get around Mike as well.
All Mike's thinking right now is overall points. He's trying to keep that as tight as possible, because just as much as Hambone has this points championship locked. Oh, Faster with a
Faster just took himself out.
Back to what I was saying, Hambone, he may have this points championship locked up for the B class, but he still needs to gain points on Mike for the overall, in which he's 6 points behind Mike in the overall. Starting off with a good finish here would definitely set for chopping away at that. Mike, for majority of the season, struggled in the B class aspect of the racing. He waited to get a B class win, and finally did do that last week. Toxic chasing down Slowcuss.
And Diaz is like, all right, Ham, go ahead and make the move so I can follow one of y'all through this. As Ham looks to the outside, and he's going to take the lead. Is he going to hold it? Mike's trying to cross him over. Ham's trying to block it. They're side by side once again. Ham clears them. That brings D-Highs right up to their bumpers. D-Highs is like, hey, how can I take advantage? How can I take advantage? And with Hambone leading that lap, that should lock Mike up for most laps led and halfway point. Oh, Mike's looking to the outside of Ham.
Halfway was lap 13.
And that was Mike. Mike slides back in front of Ham.
And as they're battling more and more, Faster is literally hoping. He's got the 3 points for fast lap. But he's going to definitely try his hardest to get back up there and hopefully steal a win if he can.
Every time they start battling, D-High is able to close in, but once they
Toxic
get
gets
lined up
around
nose to tail,
Slowcust for 6th. Kevin, he's
Carr is
kind of on
definitely
his own
having
right
king
now.
issues.
Oh, why don't you give us a lap time rundown, Reaper?
We got Faster at a 41.84. He's got the fast lap, and then we'll start up at the top. We got Ham with a 41.887. Mike with a 42.024. D-Highs with a 41.900. Carr with a 41.918. Toxic with a 42.265. Slocus with a 42.375. Kevin with a 42.058. Crowd with a 42.114. And Walleye with a 42.350.
So all drivers within time of each other by mere tenths of a second. Just small mishaps and battles has separated this
Mistake by
field.
Mike. D-Highs is going to take second. And it also puts Mike back into the clutches of Faster.
So Mike has 6 bonus points. So right now, he actually still has more points than your race leader. As first place gives out 30 points, second 28, third 26. With the added 6 points, puts him at 32.
D-Highs goes a little wide. Mike takes it to the inside. Can he make the pass? As he does, Faster is going to try to follow him through. Oh, D-High shut that door quick. He's like, nope, I'll lose one, but not two.
4 laps remaining in this race.
Lap 22 of 25. Laps are cutting down. Oh, D-High looks to the inside for a
Toxic
second.
gets around Carr.
Carr was having some lag issues.
Toxic's down
Mike
to a
gets into the wall
42-1.
once again. Mike has hit that wall several times this race.
You might want to be careful. He doesn't want to beat up that car too much.
Yeah, and Faster and D-Highs are really battling for that position because Faster's like, hey man, I need those points. I need you out of my way. And it's allowing him to just walk away. They close right back up to Mike. Mike runs his fastest lap of the race and still not down into the 41s yet. Oh, D-High slides a little wide. Faster's going to get a run on the outside. Ooh. Oh, Faster's going to get another run on the inside. Is he going to try to late break him and take the position? He does not. He just follows them through. It is the final lap. Let's see if he's close enough. Let's see if he's going to try to, oh, and Faster goes to the outside of D-Highs once again. D-High sends it in deep. Oh, Faster stuck it in there. He is not he wants that third position. He wants to lose as little points as he can to Mike. It's going to be a drag race. Oh, and D-High
Beehive
takes it.
edges them out. Toxic's going to bring home fifth. Loca sixth. Ramrod with some ping issues. Eight or seventh. Kevin eighth.
Kevin
Crowd
8.
ninth. Walleye 10th. And Walleye stuck with them. I want to give a huge shout out to Walleye. He hung on and stuck with them all race long.
Yep.
Hambone snuck out fast lap there at the end.
Oh, with a 41.683. Wow.
It's going to shuffle things up. Let's get our winner in here. If I fall asleep on you, Reaper, wake me up by the time the pros start.
I will not.
That is cheating. You have to race with a fair fight.
You can call it what you want, but I will not. I will even leave the party and let you sleep.
Yep.
All right, Hambone. Congratulations. What a race.
Thank you. Oh, I was tight there for a minute. I had to back off for a second.
Oh,
I
we
just had
all
to take a
knew it.
breath. And
Well, I can't say we all know it, but me and Reaper knew it. You three weren't going to leave each other alone. D-High's being a wild card in there to your guys' points battle.
yeah, D
Uh,
guy's been running faster laps than me this whole entire time, so I knew once he was behind me.
you snuck out fast lap at the end of the race, though.
It's because there was nobody around me. I got lucky. Race gods.
Uh, it's going to shuffle things up that Mike ends up taking qualifier, most laps led halfway, gets a total bonus of 6 points.
Oh, that's
You
rough.
taking the fast lap actually gained a point on him, though. So, wait, no, he ended up getting second. So
Yeah,
he will have 34 to your 33.
I
So
was.
he actually pulled 1 point
We were
on
both
you.
being pretty nice to each other, trying to be on the last race,
How
Sweating
nice
big.
is it going to be going into this last race, only trailing 7 points behind him in the
Oh,
overall
I
standings?
did, I'm usually, I don't know. I said if I got black flagged, it might be this night, I don't know.
Well,
I'll try to be pretty
congratulations
nice this
on
week.
not
This
only the
track
win,
it might do a little flippy flippy, a little different on this one.
right? But
And Mike's really good at A class, so he'd probably say bye bye.
there's a couple of them that might be surprising in here.
Yeah.
Fiend was running some like 42
hmm
twos, so he's gonna be
I
here.
seen that. I was watching them and they were running our lap times, so it should be good.
But I want to say congratulations on not only the win, but the Class B championship for Veteran Series. Hopefully see the fight go on for the overall series. As like I said, you're only 7 points back. I know faster. He's going to continue to keep pounding away as he's only 18 points back. But anything's possible, especially
All
coming into
right.
this track.
All right. Well, right on.
Good luck.
See ya.
So Reaper,
Yes.
what are your thoughts going into this race?
Oh, this is gonna. I expect them not to give each other any room in this race. Um, because it is coming out to a tight battle between Mike Ham and Faster still there. It it all depends. Um, it's going to be interesting to watch. That's for sure. And so far, Mike and Ham both have made it up, moved up. So As long as Faster finishes in the top two, my picks will come true. I will admit, though, I did not expect him to get by Mike and run away like he did, but man, he ran away.
I mean, I think we're gonna see a wild one all the rest of the night
Yes.
here. Semi pros are always a good show, good wild show. These late nights kind of are rough because we do have a pro that unfortunately is very good, very fast, but when the time gets tight, it's hard on him due to his age. Wow.
Sounds like you're calling somebody old.
Who? I ain't calling
You.
anybody old.
So because of his age.
He's 16.
Wait, Faster is?
No.
Oh.
Bulldog.
Oh, Bulldog, yes. And he
You're
is
the old
quick
one that's
too,
got to
so
go to bed early.
I do.
You know who needs to have a good run that I'd like to see have a good run? Toxic.
Yes.
All
He's
right,
been
you
in
take
veterans
over the
for a
stream.
long, long time.
You take over the stream. We're gonna get Toxic a win. Oh, wouldn't want to send him stir crazy. Another one that likes to step up, I notice in the A class is Crowd and Slowcuss seem to do better when it comes to the A class car as well. Ramrod certainly does. He likes the A class.
Yes, he does. And Crowd and Slocus, those brothers are they are always around each other. It seems during the A class races.
So we haven't had any cautions yet in the night. When do you think our first caution is actually going to appear?
This race.
Way to call it. Sierra's out here in sweat mode, having to run extra laps under practice to try and keep his groove going, not going cold for his so-called pro race. All right,
He
now that we
actually
got some
is out there
actual
running laps.
laps out here, we got a 52.6 by Faster,
He
53.6
better
by
not post a
Toxic.
time. And of course, he posts the number one time. Oh, Hambone says, wait a minute.
Gosh, this track is a monster.
It is.
Look at Walleye up
Oh,
here right now.
look at Fiend.
Bean coming in off of the rookie win, coming up to the veterans to give his shot up here. Wasn't able to run the last race. Man, Master is out here just barely off that lap time from Hambone.
Right?
Hambone this season has
Where's Mike at?
really stepped up. Mike is in sixth currently.
Oh, wow.
And Toxic, I think, is going to have to settle with his lap as him and Kevin got together and kind of just killed his momentum for this last lap run. And they're going through that last corner, and it's a tricky corner to go through.
It is.
But unless we get some improvement this lap, it looks like Hambone's going to sneak away the pole in this one and try and get that much closer to Mike if he can.
I don't know if that's a sneak away because he's 3/10 off the next competitor.
All right, and our field locking in. Hambone coming in with the pole position to start this one off. You know, the race is all. Oh, Mike got dropped down to 7th.
Yep.
And that puts Hambone in faster first and second right now. That's not something he wants to see.
No.
Not even giving him time to change teams. I just instantly ready to like deal with it. I'm just kidding. I got to change the laps, and we're going 30 laps. All right, I have to figure this out. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Reaper, talk to the crowds. Talk.
Well, it looks like the way it's going right now with Hambone running that 52.003, I'm gonna fully expect him to run a 51 in the race. Um, Faster than you's right there, and then another 2/10 of a second back is D Highs, and then another 2/10 of a second back, and it seems like those bottom three down there have not got into the 52s yet, but we can see if that's going to happen into the race. I expect faster than you is going to push Hambone as much as he can, and we get to see how that happens and see what happens here. It's going to be an interesting race, I can say. Locust and his brother Crowd Killer aren't too far off on lap times with a 52.956 and a 53.108. Got some close lap times there at the back. Fiend, Car, Mike, Crowd, Kevin, all right there within 2/10 of a second of each other. Alright, and here we go. We're about to get lined up and start this pace lap.
I have returned. My Red Bull was empty, and I was running out of energy. Oh shit! And I about spilled it. God, that wouldn't have been cool.
It's
Oh.
okay, you can take a nap. I promise to wake you up.
Have you even looked at the pro points battle?
No, I have not. Let's go have a look at this battle. Oh, you are going to win the B class, A class, and overall, as long as you show up.
Yeah, you say that.
Me and Stolen are
If you don't
neck and neck.
recall, in a past season, not sure which season it was, J Ray Speedy and I going into the final race. I was 11 points out coming into the final race and ended up tying with J Ray for second, and we both finished 1 point behind the Speedy because it came down to who could get the fastest lap that decided that points battle.
That was an epic battle.
Ultimately,
All
Speedy
right,
ended
here
up
we go.
getting it.
They're about to get a green flag going here, and Maybe?
They're off.
There we go. Faster than you is trying to push Ham on that outside. He's not giving him any room yet. Oh, as D-Heist comes in there and is like, you know what, I'll take second.
Ooh, Ramrod getting off the curve strip with a bad kick to the ass of the car.
Oh, and Faster's like, nope, I'll take my second back.
D guy's running a bright orange. Different color for him.
Yeah, that is an odd color on him. As he looks to the inside of Faster once again.
Mike is trying to make his way through. Oh, and he kind of tried to check up, but just it's a cluster right now.
Mike gained a lot of positions on that first lap.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
He is trying his best to hold on to those points.
As of right now, Hambone would barely squeak out the points over Mike as of right now. It's the way they sit.
So Ham's going to try to take that most lap sled and halfway point to try to gain some extra points.
Yes. Because as of right now, Hambone has the points lead in the overall just by positions. The 3 bonus points from fast qualifier puts him with a little bit of a cushion to where if Mike was to gain another position or two.
And Mike is going to try it. Let's see. He gets a good little run on Fiend, but not enough. As Crowd Killer is up there looking to take advantage of Mike and take that position. As Fiend is looking to take advantage of D-Heist. As
Yeah.
Faster is closed in on Hambone.
And D-High's just like, I don't think so, rookie.
Oh, Fiend is our rookie that moved up.
Yes, he is.
Doing extremely well for
Oh,
a
Kevin
rookie
up
if he
on
can
2
hold it for the
wheels as
entire
he
race.
tried to make a move on, I think it was Crowd? No, Ramrod. I just seen Missy.
Oh, Mike gets a little air. Oh,
Hambone,
Fiend
or
slides it in there.
Faster's giving Hambone a little bit of that chrome horn.
As Diaz has his hands full with his. Oh, that rookie just hit the wall.
Yeah, the rookie's learning D-Highs is a hard one to get around.
Oh, he goes a little wide again. Almost clips another wall. Fastest lap right now does belong to our rookie Fiend with a 4:52.360. Oh, D-Heist catches the rock and flips.
Oh, that's a tough break. And now
It
Mike
did
is
seem to
sitting
be
here with
a
a rookie
single
between
car
him and the other
accident.
two. Oh, Toxic gets the guardrail. Fiend up and over into the rocks. I didn't even see. He must have got that bump we all stress
Oh, it
about.
looks like there was a caution called for the Fiend incident. Oh, Fiend has a lot of damage.
Well, you called it, Reaper. The first caution we are seeing is in the veteran at Pine Hills.
And it was with a rookie.
I don't tend to think that Fiend will stay back there, though.
Oh, he has a lot of damage to his car. He's got red suspension, yellow engine, And red brakes. Oh, and yellow gearbox now from bumping Slokus on the caution lap.
Now remember, the rookies run on normal damage, so they're coming up here and having to. Yeah, veterans on up are all realistic.
Oh, and Fiend is still bumping Slokus and causes his engine to go orange. He is destroying his car under this caution.
This Locust is probably like, "What are you doing back there, sir?"
Let's take a look at Slokus, see if he's got any component damage. Oh, he does have suspension damage. I wonder if that's from Fiend bumping him. Because Fiend is just constantly bumping him.
And we're off with a green flag, crowd killer, guardrail, slaps. Oh. Locust gets a little hooked there, but staves it. Fiend, realizing the little bit of damage he has and the change. Mike up to second. This is where the racing
Oh,
starts to get
Faster falls
dicey.
back to fourth. Faster's kryptonite this season has been restarts.
Yeah, Faster really does enjoy the longer run, especially when you get broke away from everybody. And restarts just totally are a buzzkill to that sometimes. These veterans are battling
He
it
has
out.
gotten clear of car now. Let's see if he can go back by Mike.
Ooh, Toxic swings out wide. And just like that, I mean, that corner is so crucial that you just watch Toxic lose 2 positions just by going out wide. Oh, big wreck. Toxic's up and over.
Oh, that's definitely going to be a caution.
Yeah, Kevin had really nowhere to go. Thanks Slowcus collected Toxic. There was multiple cars involved in that one. And that was Toxic had a huge run to try and go underneath D-Highs, and he checked up to try and not get into D-Highs, and ended up, car got turned, and he got guardrail, which spun him right in front of Slocus and Kevin.
And
Fiend.
Faster did vow he would be a little more aggressive on these restarts because he feels like he is just getting steamrolled on these restarts. So let's see. He's got a chance to prove it here. Let's see what happens.
Fiend ends up calling it, due to damage.
And they're about to get a green flag. And
I think they're trying to tighten him up a little bit so you don't have that shot, that bullet off the start.
And there it is. No, not yet. They just sped up a little bit though. Right now, Kevin might have the most component damage. D-Highs does have orange suspension and brakes. Kevin has yellow suspension,
I wonder
brakes,
who
and
made that
transmission
call.
as they go green.
Mike
Oh, Mike
way
goes
out into
wide.
the tire.
Oh, and he falls all the way back to seventh.
I was wondering who
And
made the
D-High
call on that
sent it
restart.
and moves up to fourth or third, and then drops back down to fourth.
Slow custom D-Highs. Oh, ramrod and D-Highs.
Oh,
Crowd killer. Oh, how fast things can show. Oh, crowd killer up into the rocks. Kevin with an orange engine now. Faster with a huge move on Hambone. He knows halfway is coming up, and the only chance Faster has is he's got to get at least halfway most laps he's got to sneak out the fast lap and hope that some more people are able to micromanage their way past Mike. But he also has to
Well,
get past.
oh,
A couple more would have to separate Hambone and Faster as well.
Faster does take the fast lap though.
Mike, through that first turn, that sweeper high speed turn, really goes out wide, and I think it's hurting him more than it's helping him.
Oh, and looking to make a move back on Faster.
Toxic to the inside of Kevin and Mike isn't able quite to be able to pull it off. And look who's still right there in the group of these veterans, Walleye.
Yes, he is. He has taken care of his car, unlike the veterans. He actually has the most health out of anybody. Tied with Hambone, 98 health. Oh, as he drops down to 96 after him and Crowd Killer bump a little bit. But he is really taking care of his car.
We're at that point where you're fighting for a championship, and the moment we're at right now is a numbers game. You're thinking about numbers. You got lots of laps, but you know, where is Mike? Your front two runners out front are second and third in points. Mike is sitting back here in sixth, and
Sixth.
they're trying to figure out numbers game. How many points do I have on them? How many do I need?
Oh, Toxic is looking to the inside of Mike.
As of right
He's gonna back out a
now,
little bit. Oh,
I do believe the positions as they sit is a 10-point spread from Faster to Mike. Faster is
Faster was
19 points
19
behind.
Yep. Oh,
And if Faster holds on, somehow pulls fast lap, takes halfway and most laps, he would gain 16 points as they sit. Now, if Toxic's able to get around Mike and hold on to that position, that's another. Well, it's a numbers game.
yeah. Well, Mike just flips it
Oh, that's a
all
bad
by
flip.
himself.
You got that rock. Oh, and Hart, he didn't even slow down. He went right into that. I think Mike is pulling up.
Mike is gonna pull over and retire. Oh, oh, this is gonna make it interesting.
He is leaving it up to the two out front. And the
with him being
Ramrod out of
active,
nowhere.
where did he even come from? These front two have been battling so long, it's allowed Car up there, and Car's like, y'all keep battling, I'll take advantage. As Faster does currently have the fastest lap. If he leads this lap, this is the halfway
Kevin
lap. So
has just DNF'd. Car is out of the way.
Faster will
D-Highs has dropped a tire. Crowd Killer, we just lost 3 drivers. I am not sure what all entirely happened back there. Toxic is way behind. I don't know if there was an incident that happened. This has become a 4-car race. And I will tell you right now, Mike is not pulling for Faster or Ham.
I will give you another update. Walleye, 5th place.
We are halfway through this race. Well, not yet.
Faster has opened up some distance on him and Ham.
I spectate. My cat.
Carson's in there, gets close back up to him. Is Carr about to insert himself into the winner's prediction here? Does he want to win up there? It makes me wonder though if, or it makes me consider if Faster can hold off and win on this one. Hambone finishes second. I will be almost perfect on my predictions because I predicted Mike to win the first one. Hambone to finish second, but instead it was Hambone with Mike finishing second. I predicted Faster winning this with Hambone second. Corey is looking. Oh, Corey's in there wide and smacks the hell out of Ham. Ham's not gonna like that. Car does have suspension damage, engine damage, brake damage, and transmission damage.
Oh, he's not letting that stop him.
He is not.
So,
Just so you know, Slokus is not far back. He is right there with them. Walleye's like, hey, where'd everybody go? Why am I racing by myself? Walleye does have a 53.074. Let's see if he can get down into those 52s by the end of this race. So right now, Faster has the fast lap halfway point, and if he can pull off the most laps led, what would the points look like there? Unknown.
if they were to finish where they are, you have Faster with 30 being number one, Hambone 28 being two, Ramrod 26, 3, Slowcuss 24.
Oh, Faster made a
Okay.
mistake.
Ooh, now you shuffled things up. Well, he has halfway right now.
Yes, he does.
So he's got that bonus point. It comes
But Ham
down
has.
to, I think Ham does have the most laps up to this point right now.
He does.
And
And he also took fast laps, so.
did he sneak it back right? Now, if it stays like this, it'll be interesting because I don't think Ham is close enough in any way to take B class.
Oh!
He's 38 points out of first in A class, so as Faster looks like he made another mistake.
No. He went to make a pass on Carr, and he wasn't cleared going into the corner. And Carr turned left when he, or turned right when he tried to turn right. It caught his bumper and sent him wide. A caution was probably called for it. No, it was not. No, it does not look like a caution was called. And Faster made that mistake, got back there near, right behind Carr, tried to make the position back, and just close racing incident, and he is probably kicking himself for that mistake earlier because it cost him not only the win, but he has fallen all the way back to fourth. And if it stands right now, Mike would, or Hambone would definitely be the winner of the overall.
Yeah, my Hambo definitely has the overall standings right now. The only one close enough. The only one close enough to the A class standings would be Faster. Faster did just take the fast lap with a 51.9.
Wow. With Faster being 8 points up on Carr in the Class A standings and 19 points behind Mike. Currently, he sits 2 positions behind Carr, so that's what, a 4 point swing? But he also has the fast lap.
The only way faster would have needed to win the race with bonus points.
To make up those 19 points? Well, doesn't it change it with Mike finishing as far back as he did?
Mike ended up. Okay, so Walleye is in here as a rookie. He's not getting points for the Veteran Series.
Right.
So Toxic
Neither was Fiend.
is scored when we do points. Toxic is scored with 5th. Beehives would have 6th. Crowd is 7th. Kevin is 8th, and Mike is 9th.
So that'd be 4th to 9th.
I mentioned it. Ow. Ow.
So faster definitely needs a few more positions, is what you're saying.
So from 1st place to 9th place, it's 12 points. So even he would have had to take every bonus point
Okay.
and win the race with Mike DNFing. So he'll get close, but he's just not going to have. Faster is trying to reel in Slocus.
Locust is definitely not making it easy, though.
Toxic is definitely just going to finish his race with the amount of damage he has from earlier pile up that ended up happening.
Hambone has opened up a massive lead. Carr has stayed right there in front of Slocus, and Faster is doing everything he can to catch them.
I do notice 2nd and 3rd both have smoke coming from their engines due to damage.
Yes.
1st and 4th do not. And here's another weird thing: Toxic's out here with a red engine and all his damage, and I think he has just a little puff of smoke. Ramrod's is full on steaming. I'm glad I'm in spectate mode, because if I wasn't, the amount of damage Toxic's car probably has, it would be horrifying. Coming up to just under 3 laps to go. I think Hambone's pretty much got this one in the bag.
Yep, unless he makes a massive mistake. And it looks like Slocus has pulled up to Carr a little bit. He has gained on him a little bit. Faster has closed that gap just slightly. But Oh, Carr makes a mistake.
Oh no.
Oh, Faster and now taking third. Let's see. Hambone will take the fastest or the most laps led, though Faster will take the halfway point. And right now, Faster does have the fast lap. Let's see if he can get by Slocus in the 2 laps remaining to finish 1-2 with him.
Shit.
As Slocus's car is just
You
billowing
know,
smoke from the
we really
engine
haven't
department.
said much. I know the brother duo is one thing to watch for in these races. Unfortunate incident earlier in the race where crowd ended up with a wrecked car, but Slowkiss out here holding on to second, holding off faster right now. He's got one more lap to hold him off. I mean, Slowcuss has been shuffled around this season. Went from veteran, went down to rookie, came back up to veteran. Um, he keeps making me confused.
Yes, he does. Oh, he opens the door for faster.
Very good racer though. Him and his brother both are good racers. His brother doesn't have as much time into the game, but he's been
Oh, Slocus makes a mistake.
way to go, Reaper.
Left
You
car to
talk
take
about him,
third.
and there you go.
Car has just inherited third back, and
And
faster.
Toxic just lost connection to the whole server.
Oh, as Hambone's going to take home the victory. And Faster is going to recover for second, not by his own doing, actually more by their mistakes. Car's third, Sloke is fourth, Walleye will bring home fifth.
What a wild race.
What a wild, wild race. Let's go ahead and get Hambone back in here.
Cheating. Telling you, cheating. Started with 12, ended with 8, 9, 7. Sierra shouldn't be in there. Cheating prick. I mean, I didn't say that on stream. Stop doing that, Reaper.
No.
All right, as semi-pros are getting ready to roll on up here.
Hambone,
Hello.
congratulations on that win. I do have to let you. Oh, hold on. Can you hear me, Ham?
I can. Can you hear me?
Okay.
He
Congratulations on the
wants to.
win.
Yep.
Um, I do have to admit something to you though.
But
I predicted that you would finish second in both races tonight,
oh,
and you outdone me and finished first in both of them.
there you go.
Um, y'all actually flipped my lineup. I called for Mike to win the first one, you second, and Faster to win the second one with you second. And you were like, no, I'm just gonna go ahead and win them both.
Yeah, I think it must have got pretty chaotic somewhere or another.
It did at some point. We're still trying to sort through all that, but a lot of cars DNF'd at one
I
point,
seen
and
that. That's a sad deal.
yeah.
Um.
Um, when
Anyway,
Faster got out in front of you and started increasing that gap, how happy were you to see him hit that rock and knock himself off the track?
Oh, Kevin? No, I'm never just happy to see Kevin
No,
get
no,
hit
no,
a
no.
rock. Oh,
Faster.
oh, faster?
Yeah. Because he started increasing that distance between you and him. Then he hit
Yeah,
that rock and he
I
bounced
barely
out.
squeaked by on that thing.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was a couple times, and then there was a car doing donuts in the middle of the track. Barely missed that thing.
hmm.
Oh, I did not see that one. What
Oh,
was that?
We do know that Toxic
not on
pinged out.
purpose,
He
I don't
he
think. That
lost
was what it
complete
was.
connection.
That's what it was. And his car was just like driving in circles in the middle of the road.
Um,
Oh, okay.
are you gonna jump up and run the semi-pros,
Uh, I don't know.
cheater? Anyways,
Yeah.
want to say congratulations on not only winning the race, taking the Class B championship, and you will edge out to take the overall points
Oh,
championship.
barely. I hate to see Mike DNF on that though. That's a sad deal. See
Yes.
it that way. But thank you. I will
Championship
come in.
night's always a wild one.
All right.
But
I will come and race with Doobie.
yeah. Well, good luck if you run in the
All right.
semi-pros. A great racing. Way to stay consistent. You got up front, held your own. Proved it all season that you're gonna be up there for the fight for the championship. Pulled off two of them. Mike was able to maintain the Class A champion.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Like five winner in a row, you know? Hard to beat that.
Oh, well, the only reason he was able to hold it off is because you won the race and took most laps led. If Faster would have held on and took the most laps led, he would have just squeaked out Mike for the championship.
Oh shoot, close one then.
So Mike owes his championship in A class to you.
Oh well, shit. All right, I might skip out on the race. I don't know that my eyes can handle, and I don't want to interfere. So
Okay.
thank you.
It's not interfering. It's him when you stack up to the
It
next
will
higher
be.
rank.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll
Uh,
see you guys.
well, good racing tonight, Mike. I know we didn't get to see you in the winners booth, unfortunately, but we do bring you in here to let you know congratulations on the Class A points championship. You did hold on for that one.
All right.
Hambone did manage to squeak out the overall on you, though.
Barely. I hate to see it that way though. I didn't. I would rather
Yep.
you've been like second and win. You know what I'm
I know,
saying?
rough and unfortunate night for you, but still wanted to give the congratulations on the Class A Veteran Series championship.
Does Mike get to race if he wants to?
I'm not raising. I'm good.
Okay. All right. All right.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Thank you. Had a good time.
Congrats, Mike.
All right. Moving on to the semi-pros. Stream will be back up in a few minutes.